try to think of some underrated winners and losers. And I'm talking about guys who go under the radar, whether it's a fuck it, you can do a celebrity, whatever, you can say yourself. I'm gonna start off with one guy that's an underrated winner that we didn't really
Thank you.
that we
Thank
didn't
you.
really talk about
Oh,
in the pod. It's not you, by the way.
okay.
Vic Fangio. I think Vic Fangio is an underrated winner tonight. He's not going to be a head coach after this. I think his head coaching days are kind of over. It's kind of like Steve Spagnuolo. But I think this was a kind of like a big little fuck you to Steve Spagnuolo and kind of like know who the fuck I am. I've had success in this league too.
Well, you know what's crazy? I said on the pod, I was like, Vic Fangio's defense has played good against Mahomes. I was like, let me go check the record.
Right.
I was like, oh shit, they never beat
Winless.
them?
Yeah.
I was like, how?
Right.
And then I was like, oh yeah, there's two sides of the ball. And you have Drew Lock.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy the circle it is because he lost the Super Bowl there. Now he won it for his hometown team. It's awesome for a guy who's a lifer, who has some more good years left in him. I hope, I pray. I really hope we keep him. I hope he stays so badly for the next few years, just to have some stability. And then one of my underrated winners is Brandon Graham. This is a guy who went from bust to position change with Chip Kelly to one of the best players in the NFL, underrated players in the NFL. And I was happy to see him get one. I know he didn't have a huge game, but I was happy for, like, he's the leader of our team. We're like the older statesman from the first team.
Yeah.
That won. I think he was one of the few players. I think he might be the only player still
I
on
think
the
Lane.
team.
I think it's just him and Lane.
Yeah, Lane. Yeah, Lane. Him and Lane.
Yeah, I was happy for Brandon
Mm-hmm.
Graham. I was kind of. I remember you telling me that he was gonna play, and I seen him on the coin toss. I was like, holy shit! Like Brandon Graham is gonna fucking
his arm
play.
and the fucking, and he had a couple plays. You're like, damn, he still kind of got it. Just
and he played some snaps. He played some snaps.
It's just crazy to me because 2 years into his career, we're like, cut him. He sucks. Yeah. Brandon Graham sucks. And that's the thing. Some guys just take a while to figure it out. Like Jordan Davis, he's had a slow start, but you've seen improvement, right? Every year, it's just a little better every year. And that's one of my winners.
I think a guy that he kind of reminds me of as far as career-wise, a little bit of Justin Tuck in him, I would say.
Yeah, perfect.
I think those two guys kind of.
He's the Eagles' Justin Tuck for sure.
Yeah, like 2-time Super Bowl champion. One of them, he wasn't really the number one de facto guy, but he definitely had a big fucking big reason on his fucking chest why the first Super Bowl was won. Like he dominated that Super Bowl. But shout out to
he'll
Brandon
finish
Graham.
his career with the Raiders.
In Raider fashion, you might not be wrong on that one.
Maybe he'll get his neck broke on the Raiders. I don't know.
My God.
Oh man.
Yeah. Underrated loser.
Underrated winner. Okay, give me white cornerbacks. Your king is here. Where's my amazing white shirt?
The white corners are fucking back. Okay, I think there's one in the draft.
Hold on. Are they back or are they like starting? I think
they're back. They're back. Come on, man. He had a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. He put on for the white.
No, I'm saying, like, when were white corners ever a thing?
I mean, never.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, they're not back.
You put them
established. Like, yeah. He put the whole like city on notice.
He put the white cornerbacks on his back tonight, and he fucking showed out.
Yeah.
On his birthday,
Correct.
On the biggest
22.
stage, against one of the most hated fucking quarterbacks ever, hated teams ever. Cooper DeJean, bro. Shout out to you. I wish your fan base would feel the same. I wish your fan base would feel the same about you, dog. I have faith in you, though. I knew you was gonna be a fucking corner. I knew. Some people didn't know, though.
I'll just say this. He didn't get the pig playing man. I'll just say that. I didn't see him a lot in man today, Juan. I didn't see a lot of that.
That's all right.
The one play he played man, he gave up like a 50-yard play, but whatever. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, Max fucking doesn't know what he's talking about. He's basically a safety playing fucking nickel, but yeah, cool, whatever.
But underrated loser that I have, DeAndre Hopkins. Loser tonight.
Oh.
It looked bad.
Yeah.
It looked like retirement time tonight.
I when you were like, he might have a game, I'm like, in what fucking world does DeAndre Hopkins? I did not see the signs.
Yeah, it wasn't there. It wasn't there when he probably had like one big play, the 2-point conversion or one of the touchdowns.
Yeah, when the game was over.
Yeah, when the game was already over. This man needed one catch, and I was sweating it out for my parlay because I was like, I don't think he's gonna get a fucking catch. Thank God he got it. But yeah, I think this is something where it could have, as crazy as it sounds, it could have boosted him up in his Hall of Fame talk a lot more. I need to look at the numbers, but at the end of the day, Max, he's a wide receiver. Look at a lot of the
He'll get
guys. Look at a lot of the guys that are not getting in. Reggie Wayne,
Who's not getting?
like Reggie
Oh,
Wayne,
he'll get in.
it takes
get
a
in.
while though.
I know, but they did that to T.O.
DeAndre Hopkins ain't no T.O. Max.
No, I'm saying if they made T.O. wait, they were gonna make everybody wait.
Yeah,
It's all
I
good.
get
He'll
that,
get in.
but whoever thinks that they had a Hall of Fame argument for him, I think it's gonna be tough now. And I think, as crazy as it sounds, this one game, if he had a big moment, that would have boosted his chances.
Bro, has he had a big moment at
That's
all?
what I'm saying.
Like,
I don't think so.
That's what. No. I'm saying like the last 2 years, has he had that big of a game where you're like, oh my god?
No.
Yeah, he's old.
Yeah.
He's not. He's
done. I think he's done.
Yeah, he's
done.
cooked.
Yeah.
He's old.
Yeah, he didn't look right tonight. Look, let us eat our words.
The best game was against the Raiders, 4 for 90.
Yeah,
of course.
Not fucking surprised.
Big dreams, everything ain't what it seems. Glittering gold, both clean. Not on my team. This organic, we don't buy.